Yo then guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about what Chelsea did in the January transfer window. Or more appropriately, what they didn't do in the January transfer window. So, let's start from the beginning. In May 2019, Chelsea Football Club were banned from buying any players from, I think it was the summer transfer window and January transfer window. So we were banned for 2 transfer windows. The reason was because Chelsea were claiming that we were getting trialists and our players weren't playing in organised matches. So it was 150 rule breaches involving 69 academy players that played over several seasons. So we'll take, for example, Bertrand Traoré, who signed his first contract at Chelsea in 2013 at the age of 18, but he wasn't registered until January 2014. So one player, it doesn't say who, took part in 75 games between September 2013 and February 2016 and was said to only be a trialist. So, Chelsea lodged an appeal against the punishment, which also included a £460,000 fine. And then they got into even more trouble because we tried signing foreign players under the age of 18, which, unless under very strict circumstances, is not allowed. You can't do that. You can't sign a player from a different country if they're under 18. So in the end, that is what actually gave us the 2-match ban. The fact that we were signing underage foreign players. Why couldn't we have just left it? We had a fine. Why couldn't we have just left it? So we got Mateo Kovacic in the January transfer window of 2019. And in the contract was a loophole for a permanent buy. Luckily, because that was before our ban, we still managed to sign him permanently. So we kind of got away with that. And luckily we signed Pulisic in the January transfer window, loaned him back to Dortmund, and we got him in summer. So technically we still signed 2 players in summer. We were just very lucky in the fact that Kovacic's contract was already signed to say that we could buy him if we wanted to after the loan deal. And we'd already bought Pulisic and that he just went off on loan and was coming back to us in January. Obviously, we had Frank Lampard come in, which was amazing. I kind of wanted to see what he was going to do with the money in summer. But obviously, we were banned, so he couldn't do anything. Hazard had obviously left, and it was kind of a you miss him like a hole in the head kind of situation. So we're going to skip forward to November 20th, when Chelsea had put in an appeal that was heard by the Court of Arbitration for Sport on November 20th, and we got away with it. We got the ban halved, and we were able to sign players in January, which was fucking unreal. Now, as you can imagine, players were being thrown at us for targets left, right, and fucking centre. Oh, Milinkovic-Savic was coming to us, and fucking Wilson from Bournemouth, and Timo Werner from RB Leipzig. All these amazing players, Cavani, Mertens, Isco, we were having all these incredible players thrown at us, and it looked like we had some hope. Because everyone knew that we had to have someone to put the pressure on Tammy Abraham. Although he was scoring regularly at this point in time, he needed someone to put the pressure on and to back him in case he got injured. So it got to December, January time, and we're really needing some pressure put on Tammy Abraham here because he's not performing as he was. But hey, we have January transfer window now. We're gonna get 150 mil, and Jadon Sancho's now there. Oh, look at that. We can sign Jadon Sancho, and Koulibaly as a centre-back was being linked with us, and all these incredible players. So I went into the January transfer window we could buy some incredible players, and I even did a video about it. I'll put a link up there for you guys. I was really, really excited about who we could bring in. So now the question you're probably asking me is, well, Joe, it's February, so who have you actually brought in? We brought Danny Drinkwater back from loan, and we loaned him off again to Aston Villa. We sent Conor Gallagher to Swansea, and we brought no one in. We did all that. We appealed it. We went to court. We spoke to the fucking Court of Arbitration of Sport. And we get unbanned. And we bring no one in. Now, why is this? You know why it is? Because the board aren't backing another manager. I've never heard this one before from Chelsea FC. Oh, wait. It happens every fucking year. I swear to God, this literally happens every year. Like, Lampard is sat in an interview and he basically goes, I wanted this guy. But the window's 95% closed. He said that Giroud's going nowhere. So Giroud hasn't gone anywhere. We've gotten rid of Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey, who I believe was at the club since the age of 7, which sucks. We needed a new striker. And that has been shown in yesterday's game, or for me, Saturday's game, against Leicester. The amount of opportunities that we had for Abraham, he was in the right position, but he just couldn't connect with it. Or Mount just not being able to get a shot on target at times. Just anything. For fuck's sake, it was a 2-2 draw and Rudiger, our centre-back, scored both goals. That's how you know that you have a crisis and that you need a fucking striker. Now, to be honest, Mertens is like 32. But I'd have fucking taken him. I'd have bloody taken him. Barcelona set a bid for Willian for 20 million. I mean, it's not a fucking transfer window if Barcelona don't try and get Willian, is it? Luckily, we didn't go and get rid of him, thank God. We just look so shit. We look so shit. We can't take our chances. We didn't even play Kepa. I mean, Kepa has not stuck form since he came. And for, what was he, 71 million? Like, unbelievable. We played Willy Caballero in goal last game, and he was shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. We had 150 million to spend, and we weren't able to spend any of it. Like, what is this? I don't know what's going to happen now. I don't know where we're going to finish in the league. I'm very, very confused. I mean, if we look at the table, I mean, let's not even look at Liverpool. Man City is second, Leicester are third. We are fourth, 5 points clear of Sheffield United, okay? United are 6 points below us on 6th. Wolves are 6 points. Tottenham are 7. Everton are 8. It's very, very close from 9th up to 4th. It's very, very close. We've only had 1 win out of our last 5 games. Like, how are we letting that happen? I mean, we have 13 games left to play this season, and we could easily drop out the top 4. Easily. I mean, to be fair, our next 3 matches aren't exactly kind. We have United at home, but I mean, we're shit at home. We have Spurs at home. We're shit at home. We have Bayern Munich in the Champions League at home. We're shit at home. And then just 4 days after Bayern Munich, we have Bournemouth, who aren't playing great at the moment, so that should be a win. But like, can we beat United? I fucking hope so. Can we beat Spurs? I fucking hope so. Then in March, we've got Everton, who beat us. We've then got Aston Villa, okay. We've then got, right, Bayern Munich away on the 18th of March. And then 3 days later, we have Man City. Oh, lovely. Lovely. We still have to play Liverpool again. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen here. All that I know is that we need to start backing Frank. Like, the board need to start backing him. If our team aren't playing well, but you don't give him money to actually go out and buy players, then what do you expect him to do? Like, what do you expect him to do? He's got a bunch of, teenagers or early 20-year-old players. Like, there's only so much you can do with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. The chemistry there looks really, really good. And it looks like in a couple years, that team could be an amazing team. But not right now. They're too young. They're getting experience, which is nice. But I would like it if we had a very good goal-scoring striker. But there we are. That's the video for Chelsea and the transfer window. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you think we're going to finish in the table. If we don't finish top 4, it's not the end of the world. But I would like to. It would be quite nice. Imagine if Sheffield United finished top 4. How ridiculous would that be? But anyway then, guys, I think this is where we're going to end this video. As I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Liverpool are smashing it. They're going to win the league. They could win it this month, in fact. So fair play to them. Unstoppable team. But as I said, this is indeed where we're going to end this video. If you did enjoy it, then please smash the like button. Comment what it is down below. Subscribe. Share this video around. I would love to get in a little community. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.